Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Superfly Fat Guy 859 coming at you again. Well, I'm coming at you. I don't know. I guess to talk about work and I guess like a channel update, life update, whatever. I went to the doctor yesterday. Doc said everything looks good. I got some blood work done yesterday, so I won't find out what that looks like until probably mid of next week. But we'll see what's going on. I mean, I feel like I'm losing weight, but I haven't made it to the place where I weigh myself for a while actually. Damn, coming up on like a month and a half. I feel like I'm losing weight, but I don't know. I was eating like just complete garbage at work for a while, so I'm sure that had some effects on me. But there's just little things I've noticed, just little dumb things that I've noticed that, like, man, I might be losing a little bit of weight. So I don't know yet, but you know, like I said, the weight or the scale will tell me the truth. So I guess that's a little update there on that. But I mean, Doc said, he was like, man, your heart sounds great, your lungs sound great. He was like my pulse, so I guess my blood pressure is like great, or you know, where it should be, I guess. I know you guys hate when I dip in the video, but whatever. I quit dipping for a little bit, and one day on break or lunch, man, the kid's not even there anymore, but he dips, and I walked outside with him. It was a beautiful day, and I walked outside with him. He put a lip in, and I was like, oh God. I was like, let me get some of that. And it was wrapped from there. Right after work, I went and I bought some pouches, and I'm back to it again. Shout out to Southpaw Bushcraft. I got you a box over there, so I'm throwing them in there when I empty them, and I'm gonna send you out some when I fill it up. So you're gonna get a bunch of them. Let's see, what else? Oh, the video making. I don't know, dude. I feel like my creative. I don't know, because at the same time, I also don't feel like any of my videos are ever like super creative or anything. But like my creative like flow and mojo is just nil anymore. I don't feel like making videos. It's Sunday at 11:30 at night. I'm gonna be up for a couple more hours and go to bed. And I'm on a new shift now. I'm working 1:30 to 10. I'm out of training. I worked 1:30 to 10 last week, and you know, that's my regular schedule now. I did find out that I can move to a different department pretty quick. And so the next time there's a bunch of different departments, but there's one that I want to move to. My cousin's working in there, and yeah, I can make a little bit more money, and that's kind of what I'm doing. Speaking of money, man, oh man, going so long with super limited income, which was next to nothing, because I wasn't on welfare or any kind of disability or anything like that. I just didn't have money. I mean, that, you know what I mean? Like for instance, you know, I live with my grandma. I know I get a bunch of shit about this. I live with my grandma, but I mean, she tells me, like, I don't care that you're here. It don't matter to me, because I help her out. So I do everything that she wouldn't be able to do. So that's the reason, why she lets me stay here, is because I help her out. I'm not like completely mooching off my grandma. I've gotten so many bullshit comments about it. I know I want to get some in this too, but anyway, I mean, so like she pays, you know, like she's gonna pay the rent whether I live here or not, shit like that. So the only thing is the internet, but at the same time, because she's got everything bundled through our cable company, it's actually cheaper than if she had just cable. So the internet's basically, if you want to look at it, the internet's free. But I'm going to start paying that too. Actually, I've already started paying that. She's getting a new car, and I'm buying her old one. So I definitely gotta tighten up my money, man. I've been just spending money stupidly, just on stupid stuff, eating out all the time and stupid shit like that. I don't eat near as much as I used to, but I'm still eating out. It's still costing me an arm and a leg to eat out. So, and then gas. I keep all my receipts and stuff for everything. I'm kind of anal about that too, but yeah, I spent like $250 in gas in the past like since May 25th or something like that. I don't know what I did with my old, because I know I've been paying obviously since before that. Or maybe not. I think that might have been when I got my first check. But anyway, yeah, like I had $250 in like 4 weeks in gas is stupid. And that's just careless driving. I mean, when I went to the flea market, I drove like 150 miles that day, just stupid stuff. And I just need to stop and like realize what I'm doing and quit buying dumb shit and just quit spending money. I need to save money, and I've never been good at saving money for real. Like, even though like I like deals and stuff like that, I spend carelessly. And I really need that's my biggest problem, really. I need to stop that. But yeah, like my creative flow is not there. I'm trying to think of what else I wanted to talk about. Today was Father's Day. I went and hung out with my dad. We shot some pool. Apparently, I don't know how to play pool anymore because I got beat 12 out of 13 times. And I'm not a good pool player, but like I'm decent for real. Like I'm not, some people is like, oh, I'm good, and it's like, really, bro, like you don't know what good is. Like I know what good is, and I'm not great, but I can hold my own. I mean, I used to play in tournaments and all kinds of shit. Like I know what I'm doing. But today, man, my dad was just handing it to me, and it's funny because when you got a veteran like that, that man plays once or twice a year. But when he plays, he plays. Like, it's literally like watching a movie when you watch him play, man. He's just so damn good. Like, it pisses me off. And in one game, I played 9-ball and beat him. So that's when I beat him. I played 8-ball and lost mass times. And then I played 9-ball and beat him once, and that's the only time I beat him. I was gonna beat him one game of 8-ball. I had him with 6 balls on the table. I went on a tear or something. I was just tearing it up. Scratched on the 8-ball. Lost. Ugh. So that kind of aggravated me. But we had a good time though. I took him out to eat. I bought him a couple of things. He had this old skyline of the old Cincinnati, like the old Riverfront Stadium and stuff like that, and it got ruined. Long story there, but it got ruined and years ago. And I bought him a new one. I found one at the flea market for a good price and like this beautiful frame. So I gave that to him, and then I gave him. I'm sure you guys saw the one, or maybe you haven't seen it. I'm not sure when I'll put it up. But the auction that I got from NC Digger and Sandy's Passions, the little auction thing they had set up on Facebook. So I got that. And I took him out to eat. We went to the bar. I bought him some beer. And just hung out, man. Had a good time. Me, him, and Brenda. And had a good time. But, yeah, I just wanted to do a little life update. I mean, I'm working it now. I've calculated it takes me 250 miles a week to go just back and forth to work. That's it. It's about 25 miles one way, 50 miles both ways, 5 days a week. There you go. And that's just back and forth to work. So anywhere that I go besides that, that's a lot of money, man. But, I just need to balance myself and find some kind of middle ground on spending money and driving and eating out and stupid stuff like that. I just need to buckle down. But everything's going good. I love my job. I've made some mistakes, but hey, that's what happens when you're new to something. So I hope I haven't made any that are detrimental to my career there, because it's definitely a place that I've talked to a bunch of people now that older people that have been there over 20 years. You don't get that at a call center. You just don't get that at a call center. So that just goes to show the company that I work for, they take care of their employees, and I think that's really awesome. They have all kinds of awesome, interactive, fun things that they do with people. I didn't participate because I don't have any family that would want to go to Coney Island. But, yeah, they had Coney Island. And for those of you, it's different than the Coney Island in New York. But for those of you that are in the tri-state area and you know what I'm talking about or are from here, yeah, they gave out a bunch. You could get like 5 tickets a piece, a bunch of tickets to Coney Island. So that was really cool. They're always having food days for people and like different teams and stuff. They give out all kinds of incentives and benefits and stuff like that. It's really cool, man, and I'm really liking where I work. I'm liking the people that I work with. There's a couple that I'm like, I don't know about, but you know, that nobody's a bad person. Nobody's like annoying or whatever. There's just some things that kind of aggravate me, but whatever. You know what I mean? That's to be expected. But overall, like, I love it, and I can't wait to be there for a long, long time. And you know, hopefully start building my life at 30 years old. I'll be 30 in August 10th. So anyway, now I'm just rambling, and what are we? We're 11 minutes into this. Holy smokes! I don't really have any other updates that I can think of. My bank, for whatever reason, got bought out, so I got a new bank. And like, I got a new bank a couple months ago, and they've already been bought out by somebody. So that's annoying as hell. So I don't know. I think it's about everything in my life going on right now. But I just want to do a little update. Now we're coming up on 12 minutes. And if my buddy Mike watches this, he's gonna be like, "Damn it, there you go again." Anyway, guys, if you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. And everybody, take her easy.